what it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx from the Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Oh, tonight, man in boxing. Man in boxing. Land of Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellow Sports TV.
Hey, Steven, man, you really believe that stuff? Oh, man, come on. You really believe that stuff you be saying?
All right, man. Shakur Stevenson. Yes, it's Stephen Fulton. Stephen Fulton says that I got 122 in the headlock, 26-30 right there. I thought I see it. All right. Right there, though, I see it. So him and, Shakur got into some words, when Shakur said, well, if you want to come up to 130, I'll give you that work. Let's talk about it. Check out the Boxing News playlist. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video quest. I know nobody really was thinking about this fight, all right, which it could be years away. PBC fighters have a history. I'm not saying this is about Fulton. I'm just saying as a whole, of putting their foot in the mouth and then reneging. I mean, Charlo with Benavidez, you know what I'm saying? Earl with Terrence. I mean, you keep going on and on, you know what I'm saying? It happens a lot where they prematurely talk shit, and then they want to backtrack. I'm not saying that's what Fulton going to do, but I don't see him jumping from 22 to 30 right now. You know what I'm saying? But he said 122 in the headlock, 26-30 right there, though. I see it. Then Shakur said, well, look, I'm glad you think that I'm a champion at 130. Who would love to give another champion an opportunity? Just let me know. I don't mind at all. Right? If somebody told Shakur that Stevenson too big, he outboxes you and stops him. He said, ain't nobody stopping Ish. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said before, man, it's just to the point where, most people that are hardcore boxing fans want to see him take on David Morrell trying to follow him. Want to see him take on Inoue before we talk about him taking on Shakur Stevenson. He responds, ain't nobody stop shit. I thought I was letting them get to me. Probably they make weight class for a reason. Plus, you know what it is with me. So I'm not sure if he did respond to that. Okay, see if he did respond. So I don't know. 2 hours ago, he said championship. He did respond. He said, bro, to be honest, I don't know what's up with you. Ain't nobody putting hands on nobody over here, bro. That's why I sent you my number. At this point, you feeding the media. At this point, when you took it to IG. So apparently he took it to Instagram. And Fulton tried to handle it like a man and and give him his number and I could chop it up. But you got to understand, this is the show business. That's what these fighters don't understand. Like James Brown says, it's a show and it's a business. And right now, they not operating on any accord. Okay, they not operating on any accord. These dudes don't have the showmanship, and if they are exciting, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what he took it to IG about. They don't. If they are exciting, they're not outside, inside, or outside the ring. Okay, if he did put something on the IG, he probably took it down after they had a conversation. So, like I said before, it's a show in the business, and a lot of these dudes take the business too personal. That's like wrestling, man. When somebody embody a character, you really think that character when you're younger. You gotta understand it's the show. It's a show. Well, Stephen Fulton got to say when you say you put that out there, you challenging everybody at 22, 26, and 30. And then on the other side, people want to see you fight Inoue, even though he ain't came up there yet. That's a fight people want to see, But you telling him you putting everybody at 22, and you said you want to unify and be undisputed with my man who beat up on Danny Roman. You do that, and then you go to 26, maybe rematch for Figueroa. You got Gary Russell there, Vander Vete, who may move up and come back down, who may stay up at 30. Who knows where he's supposed to be fighting Oscar Valdez next? Then you say 30, then you know Shakur like, well, let's do it. He said nobody putting hands on nobody. And then I guess they building a fight for down the line. But if you ain't ready to make that jump right now, you shouldn't issue that challenge. See, ready to make that jump. You know, and Fulton is an amazing fighter. Everybody know that. He's a big guy. He got welterweight length. You know, Shakur pretty big for 130. But that's the fight nobody ever brought up. And that's what boxing keep doing. Boxing keep bringing up the fights nobody ever thought, would happen. Nobody ever thought about. And now the fans gonna instigate between it and Fulton taking it serious. It's the show. Nobody want to see no fight or have interest in the fight as far as the casuals if it ain't no show, if it ain't no build-up. The build-up is what will get the fans there, the casual fans there. And what you do in the ring helps your retention rate, help them to come look at you again in your activity. But you issued that challenge. You can't be mad at Shakur who getting starved out by his own promotional company. When you make a challenge and he thirsty for a big fight, you sent it. You set the standard. Nobody told him to put that statement out there. And now Shakur gonna run off with it. Then y'all talk and you think it's getting too serious. Shakur just trying to build it up. I know Philly some serious guys. But like I say, it's the show and business. Without the show, a lot of fighters don't have the business. Honestly. So, everybody got to remember that. But as far as the fight, like I said, nobody ever thought about this fight. More people brought up the Inoue fight than they brought up this fight. And if you look at them schematically, as far as length and all that, this is an unnecessary call out. You can't get mad at Shakur Stevenson for running for it to stay relevant. You came up with it. And now people gonna instigate and fans gonna want to see you walk the plank. And PBC has a habit of doing this. A big habit of doing this. But Shakur's 5'7", 68-inch arms. You look at Stephen Fulton. He got, 5'6" and a half, but he got longer arms, 7.5. So maybe it may be competitive, but his knockout ratio say he can't hurt him. But maybe he move up and punch harder, but he punch harder than they indicate. Okay. So, honestly, never thought about that fight. Multiple weight classes away. Never thought about it. Is there an interest to see it? By the time Fulton jump up there, Shakur might be gone. And will Fulton go up to welterweight, junior welterweight? I don't know. I don't know, but like I said, Fulton a big 122 pounder. I would like to have seen him fight in Inoue. Well, then again, the Shakur Stevenson fight, Gary Russell fight, probably bring more money in America. And then people could have said, well, Shakur didn't have to answer it. So people saying, well, Shakur picking on a smarter fighter. Well, you issued a challenge. What you mean? If I see it, I'm definitely gonna capitalize on the momentum and the clout, and I feel I could beat you up. It's so funny how people, respect the person getting shot and not the shooter. You feel me? He issued the challenge. I'm just supposed to ignore it and come on my timeline. Yeah, maybe so. But he issued the challenge. So if I'm just letting him know if he's thinking about coming up here and getting that work, I got a belt. He can get to work. That's it. It's nothing more, nothing less. They exchanged numbers because they thought it was getting too serious. You know, folks said, "We'll get my number." You know, whoopty blam. But it's just about the show business. People gotta understand it's a business. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check the Box News playlist out. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button, the bell icon button. You can hit all notifications. Appreciate chance to get notifications. Appreciate the love and support. All right. Want to find me on social media? Twitter's the fastest way. Then Facebook and Instagram. If you have a business question, inquiry, response, video request, my social media subscription, or you want to advertise the channel, want to make a financial donation, Cash App CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in description. Appreciate the love and support. One time for the one time. Check the Box News playlist.